At night, Susi gets cigarettes at X-Factory transformed techno clubs. Redwoman, escaped from the film set, asks Susi for a place to sleep.
Produce
Susi
girl's
and Carman
brain plot,
move to the city
reveal
to
truths under
2013.
surface
Carman
of man's
and Buddy Melo
epic
out on
shit
journeys
plot.
to find sponsors for the project Last Survivors of Industrial Times to show extincted seas, lakes, trees and nature. They slap in at
will be
airport
liquidated by US killer
escalators.
Umberto Master, who makes short work.
Sprinkles Munich city screens with media packs victim war shows. Population shall be supervised by behavior control images to believe to be victims. To solve problems shall become consumer to pharmapox products. Media strategist EvilStar at a development center creates new cultural show codes to stimulate their need and distract the masses from the real dirty war jobs behind. EvilStar develops new chip modules to present suppression codes. Image chips are implanted in androids running around in series to serve as trendsetter idols. At Patent Office Munich, nobody ever suspected Susi to be an undercover spy for rebel hackers. Common lifestyle shall be constantly observed to never question war. Mental programming message to be a victim is worthwhile approved. Perpetrator shall be out of reach and anonymous, otherwise victim is loved. Renegades will be liquidated by US killer Umberto Master, who makes short work. Redwoman is an immature prototype with a flawed chip hidden inside is image takeover module. Once activated, the android can take over power. Role model Cinderella. Men rush out to war. Mary, full of grace at home, establishes broken pieces when everything was lost and gone astray. As pin-up power woman, she mentally serves as mental master. Cindy, Redwoman, sporting red suit, red wig, and high heels, is type idol. Mediapax is global owner of Warsaw. Revolts are suppressed by production and distribution of pharmapox cheap drugs. Liquidation of renegades who quit Mediapax are haunted by killer Umberto Master to not communicate dirty truth. Ex-reporter Susi revealed these facts. Haunted by corporate killer is hiding at Carman's place. Redwoman almost drops dead during the bloody shooting. Unadverted, she hits the button of her hidden takeover module. She kicks Neroman with karate kicks, Hans cameraman Irvan Polonsky and sound girl Pinky Trueblue, and escapes the show tunnel. City screens flashes. Redwoman is hijacked. Search free call 00. Redwoman meets KnowhowSusi at X-Factory transformed to techno clubs, ask her for a place to sleep. Susi works at Patent Office Hacker Defense, undercover to hack Android codes for rebel media. Susi explains to Redwoman how to activate takeover mode. Redwoman returns to job at shooting set. Susi visits the set. As Redwoman, Beaten up, collapsing on the floor, Susi shouts, "Activate your takeover module!" Redwoman, karate style, hits Nerman K.O. Hans cameraman Irvan Polonsky escapes the cruel TV show. US killer Umberto Master pursuing her. At May Station, she calls Susi. They meet at McDonald's toilet's powder room. Hunt through department stores, streets by EvilStar, Irvan to Susi's apartment, trailed by Nero and Umberto. They install transmission unit with teens underground streetwise Melo American Tramp, ex of Radical Access New York. They produce Woman's New World Order, produce Girl's Brain Plot, reveal truth under surface of man's epic shit plot. Susi and Redwoman, two girls on their way out to unity, making prisoner EvilStar, forcing direct emission of streetwise city shows. Susi meets bad girl Redwoman, both declared, "Let's groove, baby. We take over for the next 1,000 years. We'll be public energy #1. Killer Umberto Master, undertaker for MediaPack's dirty work, worldwide war mafia, PharmaPacks. To distract the masses from dirty jobs of MediaPacks, Killer, I am star of MediaPack's bulletproof box office bizarre killings. My mass media appeal in consumer slave colony is sponsored by PharmaPacks, selling events to global market. I am master to distract with my bloody acts from dirty war behind. What manager of Redwomanship, I'm sure you can represent our global marketing strategy. We need the image of helpless urban people, and we are the consumer solution to all his problems. We help. Neroman is star in victim perpetrator show. He is occupied with his hairs and performance to worm his way to fame. He is a pusher on a hardcore trip, assisted by his Neroman musical show team. Image layer module. 3 pretty torsos in row on black varnish assembly line table. One torso is open and bloody. A woman worker hand, clean gloves, mounts a chip into the bloody breast. The plexiglass table is rotating, the head of Redwoman. Redwoman's brain, iron wires, woman worker mounts a chip layer into the brain. The image layer module. Star and Irvan are watching. Star. Since I am chief, this Cinderella Android Redwoman is the most successful android ever. Doesn't cost much either. Produced by slaves. Star. The chip release, a Redwoman entering in 3rd production line. Nobody wants seas, lakes, trees or rivers. We achieved mass manipulation. 1990 party at Carmen's villa. Plates are mounted on the kitchen floor. USTramp Melo Yuppy Carman, DP Irvan, Star and X-reporter Susi. Star reports new Redwoman sequel. Melo pours milk up his throat and devours Big Bavarian Bretzel. Strikes his fat belly. Melo. That's Germany at its best. I wish my mother could have some of it. Star. Poppycock, poppycock. Misfortune's hand. elevates the human being. Nobody listens except Susi. Melo. Think I have to consult next personal computer counter at the booth shop to check for a floppy to record this. Carman. Stop it. Star, come, go on. Melo slurps. Star hisses, positions in door frame. Now let me talk. Finally elevates the mind of this human being hit by misfortune. Star. Now let me talk. Finally elevates the mind of this human being hit by misfortune, elevates him out of the mass and puts him in distance to people. She hits against piled up plates. They collapse with loud crash. Nobody reacts at all. Melo wags his hand despised. Melo. I hate commies. Stop the shit. Carman. Let her talk. Go on, Star. Star moves the being into right distance if you want to understand humanity. The hand of misfortune. Star. If you want to understand people. Carman. Sounds interesting. Star. Desade said so. Irvan. Oh, Marquis de Sade? Star. We learned about this quote in training for executives. This is our goal, to create new image codes for mass production for consumer slaves. Never heard of the sequel Redwoman?